everybody, Justin here from the Arts College, and welcome to our art tip videos on things that can help you take your level to the next stages of painting. And the question today that everyone has asked me is, how can I create different shades of color? So what is a shade? Is it an actual color? And do you want to make it lighter or darker? So what I say to anybody who's just starting out is get your basic primary colors, your red, blue and yellow. And those are what you call your primary colors, which are the base of all your other colors. And if you mix two colors together, I want you to try and explore and experiment. So if I mix red and yellow together, I'm going to get a different shade, which would be orange. If I mix a red and blue together, I'm going to get a different shade called purple. And if I mix yellow and blue together, I'm going to get a shade of green. Now let's just take that actual color. Let's say I've mixed a color of orange and I've mixed half and half of red and yellow to get that orange. If I want to make that color a different shade, that specific orange, what can I do to change that? So what you want to try and do is then if I take half of yellow and half of red, I mix it together and I get an orange and I put it in the middle. Now if I take that orange that I've just mixed and I add a little bit more red to it, it's going to change the shade to a bit of a darker orange, so that I can put that on the top of that orange to see that if I add a little bit more red to that, it's going to slightly change that shade of that orange. And if I now mix a little bit more red into that, I can actually create almost 5 different shades of that color. So equally, if I go towards the bottom of that, if I take a little bit more yellow to the 50% that have been mixed and I add a little bit more yellow, it's going to start lightening that orange and make it a lighter orange. And then I can add a lot more yellow to that. That's going to make a very light orange, a complete orange, and then a slightly different shade of oranges going up. Explore with it. It's a great way to have fun. Don't have fear with it, because a lot of people have fear of making mistakes. I just say just get in, play with it and see what comes out.